They see something on a movie, and they go and they look it up on the internet and they try to emulate it, which is not very healthy because sometimes you open a door that you're not expecting. Like, for example, you'll never, ever see on any of my videos me messing with a Ouija board or being around somebody who's messing with a Ouija board because
Careful, we're coming up on a couple plots here.
yeah, I see them.
You can tell how old the cemetery is.
Hello? Sorry, I heard footsteps.
It's okay. You can tell how old this cemetery is just by the simple fact that there's no real layout or rhyme or reason to the location of the graves themselves. It's very random and scattered throughout the area. So we're trying to be careful. Seeing them and being close to them is one thing, but I would not want to disrespect or step on somebody's resting place.
Try not to have the light so I can see what's going on. This is where we're getting really close to a side that a lot of people that have come and investigated this place, which is they say in the left corner of the cemetery that you'll get this eerie feel. And I want you guys to see something real quick. It's not even cold out,
You don't need your flashlight.
and I just hit a cold pocket of air.
So if I can see the flashlight for a second, I can extend the view of the camera.
Did you hear that? Sounds like singing.
And that's the flash of my husband's camera you're seeing. He's taking some still photographs to see if we can go back and find anything in them.
There was. See, I hate the fact.
What is it, Bell Bell?
Movement over here. Or left. We're really gonna go up another.
Unfortunately, the camera we're using is not the best in the world, so you don't get a lot of view too far in front of it. But
Sounds like somebody doing like a. In that direction.
I'm also trying to keep an eye on Bella. For the most part, she's sniffing, but every once in a while, she tends to stop dead in her tracks, and she points. I don't know what she's seeing, but she sees it.
I don't know what she's thinking either. She's on the go. Come on. Leave it. Here's that left section of the cemetery that Bella, leave it. That people are talking about. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna go over here. And if there's anything over here, take a couple still pictures over here.
We're going to continue without the additional tools momentarily. But here soon we're going to take a break, and then when we come back, we're going to use our meters and see what we can find.
Here's where they were the other night. And they got.
Now, I'm not sure if this was done naturally or what, but you can see containers of flowers that have been just knocked over in front of the graves. Container here. And I mean, we haven't really had real bad weather that would knock that over. So once again, that was a camera flash.
Leave it. And if you see, it looks like some people made some makeshift graves.
I'm not sure if these are really markers or if they're just a memorial. This here, judging by the size and outline, is probably a child's resting place. People have come and left toys and memorabilia and things like that for the child.
Hello? Sorry, there was her talking over in that direction over there. Like I said, this is just, you really do get a weird feeling over here on this left corner.
Sorry about the light, but
It's
I want
alright.
to catch what you're saying.
But sorry, it just looked like something walked in front. There's a, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little light directly in front of me. And just a second ago, I thought I saw something go across that light.
Now, there are small lights as markers at a lot of the graves, but those are constant. They don't move. They're not flashing. So any movement would not be caused by those. There's just such a heavy feeling here in this corner by this tree where this child's grave is.
I can help. I gotta go ahead and turn to this thing.
It's just,
If there's any spirits out here that would like to make any kind of communication with us, you go ahead and come talk to me through the phone in my hand, and I will see a word pop up. It'll only be one word, but we can't communicate. So feel free.
This child's grave isn't even lit. It almost is like this is the darkest corner of the cemetery, so to speak, which very much adds to the heavy feeling.
Now, just to kind of give you guys a heads up, with this app right here, the way this app works is if the spirit gets closer, you'll start hearing beeping. And the beeping will go rapid. So if you hear beeping and it starts to pick up, and like almost sounds like waves crashing, like easy waves, not heavy waves, it's just the app, and that's when it lets you.
Look at your app. I think you got something going on there.
Dizzy. Just got the word dizzy on here as we were talking about it. I didn't even catch it. But look, the app is going.
Turn the media volume up. That's why you're not hearing the app.
Cold. So you're cold out here? Oh wow, look at my arm. You would think I'm in the cold right now. If you're one of the kids from the children from this grave, if you want to come interact with Bella, you can interact with Bella if you want to. She likes to be scratched behind her ears.
What is it, Bebo?
She's guilty. I have never had this happen before. This is the first time I got a sentence. Share. Well, we do plan to share your story with other people. We loving. Yeah, Bella is a very loving dog.
Holy crap, I'm
That's
covered in goosebumps.
You know, I'm willing to, let you come pet Bella. That's a type of sharing.
We'll share Bella if you want to play with her. It's okay, don't leave. Come talk to us some more.
Yeah, please, we're here to hear your story. If you got a story to tell, who's guilty? You said she's guilty. Tell me who's guilty. Give me a name. If you give me a name, please.
I can't. There you go. We're here.
You're almost there. You're doing it.
The flashlight's glaring. I can't catch it.
You're almost doing it. Come on, you're right there. You're right there. Please don't. Element. Element. What element? I'm familiar with the elements myself. Sorry if I got that in your eye.
It's okay. Element. The smoke.
Oh, is it the smoke? There is smoke coming from the camera. My wife is smoking a cigarette. About a few amazed people. Can you tell me who I am? Do you know my name? Or do you know my wife's name? Or you heard the dogs? What the fuck was that? All right, we're gonna continue walking. Thank you for talking to us. All right. Thank you very much. We're gonna continue walking and
Rest in peace. Thank you.
that was not a cool. Whatever that was big.
You got your knife, right?
Yeah, I got my knife. And it's unlocked.
We always carry protection when we come out to these places.
Not to mention, we got Bella too, and even though she looks friendly and happy, one thing that we have seen, and it's been tested, is that she will protect mommy and daddy.
We're gonna head back towards the car at the moment. I need something to drink, and I think we're gonna make our second round momentarily using our tools that we brought with us. I mean, even without using them prior to pulling it out to speak, there's just the feeling and the activity here is amazing. One thing I would recommend, if anybody decided to make the trip to see it themselves, take precaution and come with respect.
That's the big thing. I mean, you gotta, from the history of this place, like I said, we're in Spring Hill, we're in Brooksville, and it doesn't have the cleanest history when it comes to humanity. That's probably the best way to put it.
Yeah.
This was a very, very big, strong KKK stronghold back in the day, the Brooksville, Springfield area. They used to hang African Americans from the tree that you saw at the beginning of the video.
We're actually not far from the hanging tree at this point.
No. Our car is over there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, our car's over there.
But
You know, so if you come here and you're gonna be disrespectful, I think that eerie feeling that we really feel is just one of those, like if you go to any place new, like, why is this person in our territory? Why is he here? They're watching, they're observing us as much as we're trying to observe them, so to speak, and see if we come with any ill intent. That's what I believe, that's what I feel. Because as an empath, I get that's the kind of feelings that empaths get. We get feelings that tell us kind of what other people's intentions are in a way. Kind of like a spider sense, if you're a comic book fan. But I don't get any type of deal like they really want to jump out and harm us. It's more of a curiosity. While you walk around, we're going to follow you around. We're going to let you know we're here. That way you don't think you just got free run of the place. You know, so if you do come here to visit, to do your own exploration, come here with the respect, and I believe that you will be fine coming here. But that left part of that area over there, that back area of the cemetery, just really was kind of creepy.
I'm gonna take a quick walk around the car to see if there's been any changes since we've been out. And then we're gonna take a quick break and kind of refresh ourselves for the next part of this investigation. And then we'll be back for more video. On behalf of me and my husband and Bella, thank you for joining us and watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more content. And just remember, whatever you do it with love, peace, and respect, and you'll be safe. So far no changes, nothing really amiss on the vehicle. All right. Once again, I'm just going to say like, share, subscribe, and we'll be back in a little while. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're getting a double video tonight. Double video.